But water is gonna suck. What's up? Hank here. I'm just gonna come at you with a hip mobility routine. Just a few exercises I like to do. Loosen my hips up. These are all gonna kind of take place on the ground. Take the yoga mat, or that's just like comfy carpeted area to do it. That'd be great. Or give a nice dojo, you can kind of hang out and get it done in. That's even better. Alrighty. So usually I run through these exercises about 2 times, maybe 3. Just kind of do it as a little recovery workout, get the blood flowing, work on the mobility. We're gonna start in this tabletop position or quadruped position, pretty much hands and knees. We're gonna start with quad leg whips. So for these, I wanna bring my knee up and I'm gonna drive my heel back. I'm gonna turn my toes out to the side and then bring my foot up as high as I can. And then back down, turn your toes, drive that knee in. So I drive my heel out, I turn, and then here, I wanna make sure I don't kind of just squeeze my side in here and really curve my spine. I wanna keep this good pressure with my hands, kind of screwing them into the ground, good tight grip. I'm pushing up to the top of my head, keeping that spine nice and straight, and then just working on keeping most of this movement in the hip. So from here, we're gonna grab nice tight grips, suck that belly button in, get your core nice and tight, hold that knee in, drive your heel out, turn your toes, bring that foot up as high as you can, back down, turn, knee in, boom. So usually I do about 10 of these on each side. And then I follow that up with a quad or quadruped fire hydrant. So the setup's the same, good tight grips, grab that ground. We're gonna squeeze the outside of our glute here, bringing our knee up. And then we wanna think about our ankle, and we're gonna rotate our foot up, back down, and in. Squeeze that glute, bring it out, rotate, back down, and in. Good solid setup, grab the ground, rotate your hands in, squeeze that glute, bring the knee up, rotate the heel, back, and in. Squeeze, rotate, back, in. Usually for those, I'll do anywhere between 10 and 15, sometimes even up to 20. If your hips are kind of real tight, you have a lot of tightness in your low back, it helps loosen that up as well. After that, I like to do a glute bridge leg whip. So, the setup for this, we're just gonna lay down. We wanna bring our heels in, grab the ground with your toes, drive down, squeeze in your butt, get your hips up. Make sure you're sucking that belly button down, keeping that core nice and tight. And then you're gonna pick a leg, you're gonna bring it up. And then nice and controlled, we're dropping it to the outside, getting that stretch in here. Sweep it down, turn your toes, bring it back up. Down, get that stretch, sweep, back up. You wanna try to paint the corners. We don't wanna move our leg in a very circular fashion. You wanna keep it nice and tight there, straight down, straight in, boom, back up. And now we wanna do these in both directions. So we went to the side, and now we're gonna drop it down, turn, out to the side, up, turn, out to the side, up, boom. So generally, I like to do these 5 to 10 times in each direction on each side. After the leg whip, I like to do a 90-90 hip stretch. So we're just gonna sit down and kind of have this open leg position. We're just gonna bring one knee in. So we have our legs at a 90-90 here, hence the name, 90-90 hip stretch. And now, if you need to, you can lean back. This will make it easier. And then we just wanna rotate our knees and then drive them down into the mat as hard as we can. And then we're gonna go to the other side, same thing, drive them down. As you get better at this or more warmed up, we wanna sit up and do this without assistance. And we're just going to the side, drive down. Going to the side, drive down. Cool. And usually I'll do that about 10 times to each side. So running through this about 2 to 3 times, once or twice a week. It'll help loosen up those hips, get them real good for, anything, Jiu Jitsu especially. But you have 2 to 3 sets, roughly 10, 15 reps to each of those, and you'll be pretty good. Hopefully that helps. Thank you.